This campground is called Camp 4, only for tent, okay? And this campground is amazing. The site we have is 37D, you know, the A, B, C, D. And this is the bare food storage. You must put everything onto it. It's very important because otherwise, I want to show you this locker. See what to lock into it. You know, you get fined up to $5,000. Yeah, on the campsite. And this is here. The only thing, the parking lot is right there. So we choose this spot because we can unload our stuff over here more easy. So you're not supposed to be parked in here, but we just load in here. If we go way back, we have to carry all the stuff. As you see, we got a lot of stuff over here since we've been carrying 3 nights. And we have the best view on here. Look at that. That's the Yosemite Fall. Did you see? I mean, the water is getting less into it. We have the best view onto it. And this is how we set up on here. Hand built it. I have the rack so I can handle all my stuff. This table is 4.5 onto it. And this is like more like a prep table. And that's where I put all the cutting trappings and thing here. This is my stove. We have 2 stoves. This is where I want to cook everything fast. If it's about 55,000 BTU. You crank this up, it's incredible. Here's our tent. We sleep in a tent over here. And you can see, this is the big one. I think it's 6 feet by 10 feet, if I remember correctly. It's 7 years old. Site first. The way we find the site is, according to the people, is that you make sure that storage is empty. That means you have the spots here. And you will see, go to the camp host, we'll show you in a minute how to get it. And then I think they allow 6 tents or 4 tents in each person. So we have all this grouped together. So we met people from around the world. And so we stay per person is $10 per person per night. And because we are senior citizens, we get $5. We stay 3 nights. Okay, let's go inside here. That's our, I call it the 5-star hotel tent. As you come inside here, come on in. Ooh, it's cozy. We have our own bed here. It's, you know, able to stand. It's about 5 feet more. So we can stand it instead of bending down as you get older. So we have an air mattress. This air mattress we bought it from Costco. It's sealer. The problem is that you need really 110 to blow it, okay? But we have to, that's why we bring our truck here. We have the inverter that able to pump it up very fast onto it. Very comfortable. This bed is unbelievable. It's nice and firm. And sleep onto it. Okay, we have a little heater right here. We have a toilet and emergency pee bottle, if you want to call it. So simple setup, and it's nice and cozy, and all the lights in here. Okay, and here we are. See, and it's, the only thing about this site, it's just a little crowded and a little bit noisy. But things come down after 12 midnight, and everybody go back to bed early because they all go rock climbing early. So that's only the bad side, is that it's no privacy, a little noisy, and we're parked nearby the garbage, so it's constantly making a noise. It's early, especially in the morning when they throw garbage. Otherwise, midnight would be fantastic. Camp 4. That's where we are camping here. If you want to unload it, we have a wheelbarrow, which kind of hard to find it. Sometimes people just put it anywhere. So first night we arrived, we used a wheelbarrow, and because our tent is nearby, so we don't have to walk too much. So you can always use the wheelbarrow. This is the second part of the camp before. It's an older part. And as you see, who's staying here. I don't know exactly how many camps site that you're able to stay, and I see packed with a lot of people. The toilet is there all, not like what we stay on the other side. It's organized and new. Overall, to be camping over here, it's great, and just remember to first come first serve. So come early so you can get the spot over here. Remember, only tent camping, but I do see some van life, van camping. They supposed not to stay in a van, but I saw people staying down there. Instead of staying in a campground, they pay the tent, they put a tent, and then they sleep on the van or on the truck. Folks, we are in Yosemite. We met this young, incredible mountain climber, or rock climber, you call it.
From Michigan.
Patrick, yes, Patrick. I keep on calling Daniel. I don't know why.
That's fine too.
Yeah, all the way from Detroit. So I just want to ask a simple questions about how they climb up the rocks and everything. So could you tell me your experience and what's make you into this rock climbing?
Yeah, so
And tell about the gear too. What's just simple one.
back about 10 years ago, I started climbing in a gym in Detroit, Michigan, and there were a lot of people who had been out here to Yosemite and other places that offered to kind of show me how to climb outside, teach me little by little. And then over the years, I learned more and more. I became certified with the American Mountain Guide Association as a single pitch instructor. So now I own a small climbing company in Detroit where I take other new climbers out and I teach them about how to climb safely, how to read the rock, and how to look at weather and things like that, and make sure that they're doing everything they can to keep themselves safe and have a good time out there so that people don't get in any accidents or anything like that. And so a big part of that is using all this equipment correctly to keep yourself safe. So obviously we have things like ropes to hold us up. We have climbing harnesses, which this one has all kinds of other stuff clipped onto it. But you wear your harness to make sure that you can attach yourself to the rock. And then all these other doodads are different ways you can clip the rope to these and then clip this to the rock to hold yourself on. Or else you have this, which is called protection, where these little things actually move up and down. So I will find a crack in the rock. I squeeze it tight, put it in the crack, and then when I let go, it holds in the crack. I clip my rope here, and if I fall, this will catch me. And then my partner over here, Julia, will be holding the other end of the rope, and she'll keep me safe. So depending on the style of climbing you want to do, you can go from anywhere. We have these gigantic pieces that go to really big cracks, all the way down to this little teeny tiny thing that holds a crack maybe only that big.
Is there how much weight you can hold of those? They're special.
Each one has a rating on it. Here, I'll show you.
Okay.
So right here, this one says 6 kilonewtons. That's a rating of force, maybe about 1,000 pounds or so.
Wow.
And then the tiny ones are a little bit weaker. When you come up to like a big one here, this one, I want to say 14 kilonewtons. So more than twice as strong as the tiny little one.
Okay.
So these, you don't really want to fall on them. You want to use them just to stay on, hook yourself into it. The big ones you can actually climb up past and fall all the way down onto, and it'll catch you. It'll still hold, yeah.
Wow.
So all kinds of stuff in here. We have special climbing shoes, of course, which are nice and tight on your feet. They have these sharp edges so you can stand on the rock. A lot of rubber on the toes, so if you want to put it into a crack, it will stick on top. Nice and comfy inside. These are very popular shoes.
Okay.
And yeah, you have to fly all of this shit in from Detroit, Michigan.
I know.
We had
That's
to
a
check
lot.
this gigantic bag
I know.
right here, the check tag. Put all the gear in there, throw it in the bottom of the plane. And yeah, been here for a few days climbing, really fun.
Great. Well, tell me, your address. We're gonna mention the address of if anybody go down to Detroit. You still have a short.
Yeah, so if you want to come down to Detroit and climb, Canada, Kentucky, kind of the Midwest area, you can visit DetroitClimbing.com. That's my climbing school. Okay. Check me out, and I'd be glad to take people out and show them the ropes.
All right.
So to speak.
Great.
Yeah,
Thank
great
you very
meeting
much.
you guys,
Yeah,
man. I
nice to meet
appreciate
you.
it.
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, incredible young couple. This having honeymoon right now.
That's our delayed honeymoon, yeah.
All right, we're in Yosemite, and we are going hiking to Yosemite Fall, the lower part. And as you see, a lot of people, young kids, are rock climbing here. We are camping on this famous campground here called Camp 4, where all the around the world rock climbers come down here and they climb those rock, boulder, and they camp over here. For waterfall. There's less water in the fall. I think the most water is during springtime when all the snow are starting melting.
Walk in the wood.
Walk in the tree, look at the tree. Oh my goodness, it's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Perfect. During this fall, it's beautiful. Well, it's nice. I just hugged my tree. Look at this beautiful tree. Wonderful. Look at that. We're hugging a tree. We love the tree. Rock chair in Curry Village. You enjoy the moments of the half dome right here. Chill out. To this incredible hotel. It's called Hawaii. Hawaii. Let's see what's on it. Called National Historical Landmark since 1987. Established in 1927.
Look at Mr. Kong. Chef David is doing his magic. Everybody smelled garlic and onion. Once a reservation.
Reservation, can take, sorry, pal. I got a big gang over here. check back later. There's a restroom over here, women's and men's over there. And then they have the dispensers, water, drinking water in that. On the other side, that's where you take a shower. We just finished taking a shower. I think the shower time is better. You come back early, like 3 o'clock. Otherwise, all the people who camp here will be shower, will be a long wait, or take like 10, 11 o'clock p.m. 2, 3, 4, 5 showers. Water here. You can say no shower, no washing dishes, no laundry. Okay, washing dishes at the campsite. And then all your gray water, you dump over here. Okay, wastewater, no dishwasher. And it's a drinking water too, potable water. That's where we get all the water. Here's the shower. This is the handicap shower. And the reason we came over here because the head shower for my wife Lily was too high. She got a hard time taking the shower. I gotta lift it up to take her shower. So this is more lower. We are in the Mirror Lake. It's about 2 miles where we are from the Curry village, and it's completely dry right now. And you can see the mountain up here, Mount the Half Dome, and then this is the mountain, the Awakia, if I pronounced correctly. And that is over there is Watkins Mountains. According to the legend, sometimes the native Indians turn into a stone and become that mountain. Well, there's some information we just see on the board. Beautiful, wonderful today. Went up here, nice and quiet. A little bit, it's still nice and warm, but it's better than cooler than yesterday. Okay. And then on the way, we met some friends from Taiwan. They were first times, and then there are a couple that live in San Francisco. So we just have a good chit chat. And now we met another guy. He's 100 years old. Amazing man. Her daughters on the blue sweater was from Washington. So they were hiking, and she liked to take pictures of this beautiful Yosemite over here. So every year or every 6 months, I think they will bring his fathers come around here. So it's amazing, his mind is so clear. 100 years old. Campfire, that's my favorite. So we met all these who camped the same site we did from Germany and then from Australia, Seattle's. They're all rock climbers. So it's incredible. Young people that, and we have a good time. And yeah, look at fire. Bomb. Folks, now it's the last day in Yosemite. We're ready to pack and go to the next destination. Here are the pictures of the honeymoon couple from Detroit. Thank you for watching the video. If you like this video, please subscribe. I will see you later. Ciao, ciao.